every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 253rd, I think, day of my challenge, where I'm gonna try chicken saltimbocca for the first time in front of the camera. That's basically what I do on my channel. I take recipes and try them for the very first time in front of camera. And you might ask, like, why would that be interesting to me? Well, my friend, I started this challenge knowing nothing about cooking. I mean, seriously, I could burn an omelette. And it's funny how with, 250 something, plus of course more recipes tried, because I am trying also from cookbooks. Man, I learned how to cook. I don't call myself like a fancy cook or whatever, but I really can cook now way better than I started. And I'm always curious when I'm watching my challenge is all about Laura in the kitchen recipes. So when I watch her videos, I'm always like, oh my god, okay, it does look simple to do, but I don't think I could do it. And that's how this idea was born, that, you know, there might be people who are also similar to me who don't feel very comfortable or self-confident that they can do stuff. So this is the channel, literally, how it goes trying recipes for the very first time. So if you're curious to see how it really goes trying chicken saltimbocca for the first time and how I like the result, then keep on watching. We're gonna need 4 boneless, skinless chicken breast halves, pounded thinly, 4 thin slices of prosciutto, 1 cup of chicken stock, half a cup of white wine, 12 sage leaves, 30 grams of butter, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and salt and pepper. Alrighty, look at this assembly line. I'm liking the view. So I want to briefly mention the pounding of the chicken because I didn't really show how I did that, and I just said, you know, you need pounded chicken. So what to do if you cannot really buy a readily pounded chicken? Well, it's actually really easy. I did it off camera because once I tried it in front of camera, and now every single time I just refer to that to save time. Not really sure if I am saving time, but you know. So basically I just put each piece in between two pieces of plastic wrap. Is it plastic wrap? Yeah. And then I took the second Cook's Best tool, the rolling pin, and mashed them up. But as I mentioned, I do have a video where I tried that for the very first time in front of camera, so just if you're curious, if you are like me who didn't really know how to do that yourself, check the description box for the link to that video. So now, what we will do, I should really rearrange this so I could reach each piece of meat. I will season the tops of them with some salt and pepper, and then I'm gonna put 3 sage leaves on each of them and top it off with a slice of prosciutto. And kind of press the prosciutto to the chicken so it kind of sticks, and shortly you will discover my cheat. Well, no cheat really, it's kind of like a mistake. I accidentally bought chicken fillets instead of chicken breasts, so these are actually all of them from 2 pieces, which will not make it easier to cook, but oh well, it's still chicken, it will work. Oh my god, this looks too cute! It's so nice. I love what I'm seeing right here. So as my chicken is ready to be cooked, I'm gonna preheat my skillet, large non-stick skillet, together with the extra virgin olive oil over medium-high heat. And once the oil is hot, I do want it to be hot, I'm gonna put the chicken in. Now, I'm looking at it and hoping that I can cook 2 pieces at the same time, because, yeah, otherwise it will take some time, won't it? Well, anyways, I'm gonna put the chicken prosciutto side down, and while it's cooking, I'm gonna season that rear side, which I haven't seasoned yet, with some salt and pepper. And you should cook the chicken 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And whenever the recipe says that, I found that actually what works best for me to cook the longer time, that is 4 minutes on the first side and then the shorter time on the second side. I don't know if that's correct or not. I just found that this works for me. Again, just the, self-taught cook, or Laura taught cook. Well, let's see. So I'm gonna continue doing that until all the chicken is cooked. Alrighty, so this is done as well. As you've seen, I've removed the chicken to a clean plate and covered it with some aluminum foil to keep it warm. Let's do it with these ones as well. Okay, and now let's make the sauce. So to this pan, I'm gonna add my wine and cook it for 2 minutes. And the chicken stock for 4 minutes. Did it reduce by half? I cannot tell, but I feel like that's it. So now the very last step, to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper, to add in the butter, increase the heat to high and cook for 1 last minute. Look at this! This is so cool, but as my family is so ready to try this recipe out, they're like, I didn't even bother taking my hair down. I'm like ready to dig in. The table is so far away. 1 second while I cut a piece of this delicious looking thing. It smells amazing. Right? I'm one of those people who love the smell of food when I'm cooking. My mom, for some reason, it was so interesting to learn. And so I'm not helping them to eat this food faster. I've learned that my mom hates the smell of cooking food at home. She just wants to open all the windows and all the balconies and everything to just kind of get rid of it. But I love it. For me, somehow it's so cozy. It means, a woman or a man is living there and like using the home as it was intended. Okay, I feel like I've dipped in the sauce long enough. It will be all oh so juicy. Oh, that's no modest bite there. I love Laura's food. You might think that I'm pretending that I just like everything or whatever, which I don't really see the reason. Why would I lie? I'm not getting paid for liking her food. I just genuinely do. This is a great recipe. If you're not a vegetarian, if you like chicken or like food, this is super tasty, super flavorful. I loved I loved looking at the chicken while I was cooking. It just looked so cute and appetizing already when it was still raw. It's just so fun. It's super quick, really super quick. And I don't know, I love foods which have, juices and are juicy. So this just hits all the marks for me. Look at this. Okay. Someone has to go. One last lick of the pork. If you want to see how Laura did this, not for the very first time, you can check out the original recipe by Laura there. I don't think you can actually click there, so just check the links, all the links and all the info in the description box down below, where you can also find the recipe for this. As I try every single recipe, I convert it into the metric system as well. So all my metric system friends, check out in the description box down below. I really highly suggest trying this recipe out. I know I will be making it again because it's super quick. I love quick and like that delicious foods like this one. So unfortunately I have to go. I would chat with you my heart away, but I have people seriously ready to strangle me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!